Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Shot clock at 2. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams' shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And it's blocked by Brown. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Prince outside. Edwards a screen on Tatum. Out to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Going inside. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Outside Tatum. Here's Smart. Outside Horford. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Russell passes to Prince. Here's Towns. And he drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Tatum. Over Prince. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Horford. Knocks it loose. Towns with the steal. Prince finds Towns. Up top, Russell. Prince outside. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Smart goes in to the wing on the left. The kick out to Tatum. The 3. Williams. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Russell with it. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target. And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Brown against Edwards. Here's Smart. Outside, Horford. Brown outside. 4 on the clock. Horford, no luck. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards with it. Picked up by Brown. Gobert, good on the bucket.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert, a lot less affected by contact these days.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come. Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Williams sends a screen for Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Tatum kicks to Williams. Taken away by Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards looking it over. Towns at the elbow. He dishes it to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 6.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so the first quarter's in the books. Timberwolves lead by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum passes to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. The kick out to Tatum. Lock at 6. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrapper.
Now, here is Russell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out to Edwards. Oh, good on the triple. So it's the Celtics now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now the Timberwolves with it. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now here's Towns. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5. And Towns throws it down.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Smart dishes to Horford. Smart on the wing. Left side, Brown.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Gobert with it. Picked up by Brown. Out to Edwards. And the 3-ball is good. Edwards got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Smart against Russell. Outside Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Now, here is Russell. And stolen by Horford. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Horford doing what he does, making productive plays.
Towns sets the pick for Russell. From past the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Smart finds Horford. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Prince outside. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Brown. Williams with the steal. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Tatum. Minnesota with the rebound. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Horford against Towns. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Russell from long range. Al Horford with the rebound. Smart against Russell. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Tatum.
Tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
All right, thank you, David. And folks. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Williams. Griffin is out there with Gallinari. Then it's White, and it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard position. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses.
At the line for your Timberwolves, now Green. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Boston trailing. White looking around. The kick out to Williams. Here's Brogdon. Back to Williams. White the pass to Griffin. They double team Griffin. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Gallinari is screened. For the lead. Buries the long-range jumper. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
And one place you do not want to send Malcolm Brogdon is to the line.
Yeah, you know, remember, Greg, back in 2019, he had that 50-40-90 season when he led the league in free throw shooting at over 92%. And his career percentage not far off of that mark.
McLaughlin. Here's Reed. Passes it to McLaughlin. Here's Noel. Takes it inside. And finally they hit one. Noel's got his first points of the game.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Wow, I mean, that is really deep. But Brogdon continues to show he's a dangerous three-point shooter, even 4 or 5 feet behind the line.
The kick out to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now here's McDaniel. He's guarded by Williams. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Reed. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Gallinari with the screen for Williams. Out to White. A 3-ball. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's McLaughlin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Noel. No good that time. Good D by Brogdon. Austin's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Outside, White. He feeds it to Gallinari. Brogdon outside. White wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Noel. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And White kicks to Brogdon. Gallinari right side. Outside to Brogdon. Back to Gallinari. Outside, White. The 3. Boston again missing.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the 2nd half. Down low, Griffin with the steal. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball. Kicks it to Griffin. Back to Gallinari. They need this one. It's hauled in by Noel.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Williams passes to Griffin. Here's Gallinari. Brogdon trying to get open. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Gallinari hits them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
1 second left. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rack.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. The Timberwolves on top, up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Feeds to Tatum. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And stolen by Russell. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Brown. Smart kicks to Horford. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards leading the charge. Back to Towns. At the elbow, Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 6. Williams passes to Smart. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, it's been a nice evolution to see the three-point shot become a consistent part of what Horford brings to his team.
Russell inside, guarded by Smart. Outside Edwards. Inside and taken away by Brown. Tatum with it, guarded now by Prince. Tatum kicks to Horford. No good. That would have tied it. Timberwolves leading by 3. Russell left side. That one doesn't go. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Smart on the wing. Outside Horford. Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Prince. The 3 from Tatum. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
There you have it. Prince stepping up big time. This guy played all 4 years in college, and you see evidence of that confidence and maturity there.
To the inside, here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. .153 left to play here in the fourth. Towns.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Tatum no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Edwards. The kick out to Towns. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Russell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
If you're a point guard like Russell, you handle the ball a lot in close game, so you better knock down your free throw.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
There's 1:17 left in the game. Brown the pass to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive and the dunk by Brown.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Outside Edwards. Money!
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Outside, Smart. To the middle. Tatum against Russell. Williams has a screen for Tatum over Russell. No good off the back of the rim. Stolen by Smart.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Tatum's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
From deep. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And so Minnesota takes the win. It won. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for... And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Morant. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Jackson on the wing. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall.
Answering back with a three of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
Out to Horford. Puts up a three. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Bane against Tatum. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Now Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Up top, Bane. 4 on the clock. To the left wing. From deep, Morant. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Bane. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Smart. And Horford powers it home.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside for Morant. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Brooks. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Now here's Tatum from 20 feet. Smart finds Horford. Now here's Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Horford passes to Tatum from deep three-point range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Smart against Morant. Now here's Brooks. He's closely guarded. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Smart. Finished off the break. Smart's gotten his second bucket.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
From deep, Morant nails it from 3. And this game is tied up now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Second shot opportunity. That one's wide left. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. From deep, Bane. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Smart. Shot clock at 6, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Smart against Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Tatum, a screen on Bane. Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Clock at 4. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Morant. He has 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bane, the pass to Brooks. Back to Bane. Pass to Jackson. From the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. To end the run, here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Morant. Drills it from deep. Morant's got 10.
Gotta honor Morant's 3-ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Brown. Horford, left side. Kick out to Brown. Back to Horford. Here's Tatum. Now here's Williams. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Inside, here's Horford, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. And he throws it down with one hand.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Morant against Smart. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Adams.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Free throw good. Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Brown against Bane. Horford passes to Brown. Back to Horford. Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 2. They get it back. Another shot. Kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. Horford with it. Second chance effort. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Williams punches it home.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Outside Morant. Up top Brooks. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And Horford powers it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Outside Morant. Jackson outside. Brooks from outside. The rebound, Celtics. It's a one-on-one situation. Tatum passes to Smart, and here's Brown. Smart finds Brown. The shake, pass to Williams. Stolen by Jackson. And there's the lob, and the dunk by Jackson.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Outside Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Brooks with the rebound. Here's Jackson. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Grizzlies leading by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then there's Danny Green. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. White, good.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Here's Conchar, guarded by Brogdon. Jones from outside. Counted from distance. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
White against Jones. Outside Gallinari. Outside for Brogdon. Gallinari inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
Left side Green. Back to Jones. Fires from deep. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside for Gallinari. Lets the 3 fly. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Tillman. Here's Green. Over to the left wing. Here's Conchar. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now Brogdon. Griffin outside. Outside Gallinari. Back to Griffin. Pass to White. Williams with it. Down low. Griffin. Oh, sweet move. And Griffin slams it in.
I saw that one in Griffin's eyes. He was ready to throw that one down.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jones drives in. Back to Conchar. The 3 ball. Connects from downtown. Conchar's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gallinari with a screen. This one for 3. That shot is off. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Green up top. On the wing, Jones. Williams against Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you watch Danny Green work. Smart guy, a grinder. That time, he draws the foul.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. 1:52 left in the third. Brogdon from outside. Rebounded by Green. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 8 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Brogdon. Oh, there's the alley. And Griffin slams it in.
Blake did a nice job of setting the pick, rolling, catching, and finishing.
Jones against White. Outside Jones. To the inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And stolen by Green. Outside Jones. Left side Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A prototype 3-and-D guy. Green's focused on becoming a more complete player. Part of that is becoming more consistent from the free throw line.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Williams with the screen to the paint. Pass to Brown to the inside. And Williams punches it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Memphis has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Here's Conchar. Here's Tillman. From behind the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Outside Morant. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Here's Morant, and then Morant with the jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Morant with it, picked up by Tatum. Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Brown drives in. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Tatum against Brooks. Fires the 3. Jason Tatum, and that's good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Smart against Morant. Outside for Brooks. A good look from Bane. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bane's got his first points in this one.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Horford for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as many as 14. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Tatum. Up and over Brooks. Tatum finds Brown. The kick to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. That 3's off the mark.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Jackson with a screen on Smart. Morant, the pass to Bane. Morant against Smart. Tries it from the top of the key. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
We've got 1:13 left in the game. Back to Tatum. From deep. That one is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Outside Morant. Let's go with a three. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown finds Williams. And here's Morant. Outside Bain. Steps back and fires. Tatum pulls it in.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Morant with it. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
special. And thanks for your report. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center. Now here's Horford. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Floats it up for Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. It's good from long range. Horford's got 5 now.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
The drive by Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Smart against Garland. Here's Brown. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's LeVert. There's Garland. Off target at the rim.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Williams passes to Smart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Karis LeVert.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Mitchell against Brown. Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Tatum. Boston again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mitchell looking it over. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Brown against Mitchell for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. Allen's shot is off. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And it's slammed in by Williams.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Now here's Mobley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target with his 3. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Brown missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Garland.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mitchell outside.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And Mitchell drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Brown feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
A good close contest so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one. Celtics leading by 3. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Outside Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good with the triple. So it's the Celtics now. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Mobley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Garland looking it over. The Cavaliers with another miss. Here's Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes to Mobley. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Stolen by Garland. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And here's Brown outside. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 9 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Williams passes to Horford. From the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Garland dishes to Allen. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Horford.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Now here's Tatum. Basket counts. He has 6.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Now Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And finished off by Brown.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Garland against Smart. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Smart. Tatum on the wing. Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Mitchell in the corner. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Tatum, that's for 2. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
With the score, your Cavaliers 23, the Celtics 28.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Okoro. And it's Wade in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Celtics leading by 5. White up top, covered by Rubio. Brogdon left side. Outside, White. Out to Gallinari. Pass to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Plenty of space. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Rubio dishes to Lopez. Williams against Wade. Here's Griffin. Out to Gallinari. Here's the 3. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Gallinari's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Boston. Rubio looking it over. Love finds Wade. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And here's the break. Wade with it. Williams picks him up. Rubio against White. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
So it's the Celtics now, following the score by Cleveland.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
And here's Rubio. No points in the game yet for him. Right wing. Kicks it out to Love. Wade up top. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now Rubio. After Gallinari missed from long range. Love, no good. It's stolen by Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. A 2-point game. Celtics passing it around. That's good from Williams on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Now, here's Rubio. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Okoro. The wide open look here for Lopez. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Austin's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Brown outside. That shot off. And Cleveland the other way now. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Now, here's Rubio. The pass to Okoro. He dishes it to Love. Over to the left wing. Okoro passes to Lopez. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Austin has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Tatum drives in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Rubio with it. Love outside. For the tie. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Boston with it. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart into the point guard position. Here's LeVert, and he goes in for the dunk.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. A shot, and the basket by Tatum.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Garland against Smart. Garland left side. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Driving inside.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Smart against Garland. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tatum with another miss. The Cavaliers trailing. Now here's LeVert. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
Now here's LeVert. Mobley outside. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley a screen on Smart. Garland with it. Williams picks him up. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen, that's good.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Here's Brown. Outside Williams. Back to Brown. It's stolen by Allen. Taken away by Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shoots the 3. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Williams. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 5. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland kicks to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Pass to LeVert. Shot on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. LeVert's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
LeVert from outside. They grab their own miss. Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Tatum's shot is off.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Offensive rebound. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Stolen by Smart. Williams, that's for 2. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The kick out to Brown. A three-pointer is right on target.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Bounce pass from Garland. Mobley finds Garland. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Cleveland.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Allen outside. On the wing, Mitchell. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it.
the starting lineup for the...
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 2, Smart. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Smart. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Tatum a screen on Edwards. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Pat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
Here's Brown. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Tatum way outside. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. That's tipped. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford with it. Russell covering. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum from long range. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Russell against Smart. Pass to Towns. Launches it. Rebound Boston.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Double team on Russell. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Just 5 on the clock.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Shoots.
Now, Taurean Prince can have a long career precisely for this reason. His defense is so sound. What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Towns for 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. To the left side wing. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
Towns for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Down low. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Here's Russell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Edwards. From deep. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum from long range. Drops in the three. Tatum's got 5 now.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Edwards. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the... If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And that one dropped.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Pass to Russell. Here's Prince, 18 feet out. Here's Edwards. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. It's stolen by Smart. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Edwards for 3. Here's Prince. Pass to Gobert. Soft touch off the glass. Gobert's got 6 points. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. The second effort. Williams grabs the board. Boston on offense. They trail by 6. Releases. Misses off the right iron. And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Smart. Inside. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Prince. Back to Edwards. Poke loose. And they double up Edwards. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Boston trailing. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Tatum. Towns with a rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Outside, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Here's Tatum. Up top, Brown. Jacks up a three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Fires the three to the right side. Back to Prince. To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Horford against Towns. From deep three-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Towns against Horford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
To the paint. Oh, and Reed with a block. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And so it's Minnesota earning this break in the...
The Celtics 14, the Timberwolves 24.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Timberwolves. McDaniels out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. Then it's Jalen Noel. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
McDaniels finds Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Gallinari for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Right side White, down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming out.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Williams. And that's good as he hits both shots.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by White. Here's Noel. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
White drives in, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to McLaughlin. Shot clock at 5. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important to us.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Out to the right wing. The teardrop. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
McDaniels up top, puts it up, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's off. Good on the second one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now here's White. He's covered closely. Ooh, poked away. Gallinari for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a pure shooting motion for Danilo Gallinari, and at 6'10", that's special.
Outside McDaniels. Griffin against Reed. And it's McDaniels off the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Here's White. There's 1:47 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Williams with the screen. And here's Griffin outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Pass to McLaughlin. And the layup falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
White, the pass to Gallinari. Stolen by Reed. Anderson against White. To the inside. And here's McDaniels. Back to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Gallinari. McDaniels. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
That free throw misses. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Edwards in for Noel. Outside Gallinari. Rebound Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Shots good by Towns.
Well, don't sleep on the foot speed of Karl Anthony Towns. He's a factor in transition.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for McLaughlin. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. shot to stop the run. Pass to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Russell. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Minnesota in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Outside Russell. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Russell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Jason, Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Russell against Smart. Here's Prince. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Tatum. Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation?
Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Left side Tatum fires for 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Smart against Russell. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6, and he drives in. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Releases. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Smart. Tatum with it. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Boston.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Russell against Brown. Horford with a steal.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Horford. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Prince. Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Russell. 6 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Edwards against Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Outside Edwards. The 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
3.
Russell's got his 4th assist in this one. Smart outside. Up top Tatum. Here's the 3. Russell with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Inside. It's stolen by Smart. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Russell with the ball. 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. And Edwards slams it in.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Timberwolves.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
From deep. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Should be a battle of the backcourts. You know something about that. who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Now Brown, following the miss by John Morant from deep. Brown against Adams, and finished off by Brown.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Morant with a wide open look. Morant with another miss. Smart kicks to Tatum. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Outside Jackson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He has elite athleticism, makes John Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Jackson. Payne for 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Smart against Morant. The kick out to Brown. Horford dishes to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Smart finds Tatum. And no good that time. And Memphis the other way now.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And here is Tatum, following John Morant's 3. Tatum with another miss.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Morant with it, outguarded by Smart. Adams the pass to Morant. Baseline try. Here's Bain. And too long on the shot.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Morant passes to Bain. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I love the confidence of Desmond Bain in which he plays with. Not afraid of contact, plays right through it. We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Tatum no good. The Grizzlies on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. Stolen by Smart. Here's Horford. Traps in the tray.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Another level indeed for John Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Brooks misses.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Back to Jackson. From deep 3-point range. And it's Morant missing. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. It's good.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Morant. They get the rebound. Brooks outside. Looking to end the run. Bangs home the trifecta. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Tatum launches it from deep. Here's Horford. Brown finds Smart. Here's Tatum driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Celtics lead by 2. And we've got more. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Tatum deciding where to go with it over Brooks.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
Tatum with another miss. Floats it up there for Morant. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Williams leading the charge. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks kicks to Jackson. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Adams finds Morant. Pulls up from the corner. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
The 3 from Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Nice shot by Smart.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
Boston leading by 6. Tatum passes to Williams. The kick out to Brown. No one near him. And it's Boston with another.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Pass to Brooks. The 3 from Morant. Rebounded by Smart. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great. He shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Williams. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. There's a lob to Jackson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Passes it to Horford. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 5 points so far.
This is why Bane's teammates look for him on the break, because he is relentless on his attack.
Brown inside the line. Off the left rim and out. Memphis has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Celtics passing it around. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Morant. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Brooks, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Tatum with the screen on Morant. Outside, Tatum takes the 3, drills it from outside. He's got 7.
We're seeing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
On deep. And it's Brown missing. The Grizzlies have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Out to Morant. Takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown the pass to Horford. Horford sets a screen for Brown. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Brooks. Here's the lob to Adams. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach half.
Celtics 24. The Grizzlies 19.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a grinding performance from him up to this point. His work on the boards in that first half was terrific.
They've got Griffin, Malcolm Brogdon out there with White. Then there's Gallinari, and it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics leading by 5. White up top, defended by Jones. Outside to Brogdon. Back to White. Williams against Green. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Jones. For the 3. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Gallinari against Green. Here's Tillman, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Griffin with it. Now Green defending. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
When Griffin makes up his mind, he is ready to attack the glass.
Jones the pass to Green. And Boston with the rebound.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Here's Conchar. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Outside, White. He dishes it to Griffin. And Jones pulls it down. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. For the tie. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. White, wide open, he fired. Gallinari kicks to Griffin. Brogdon outside. Buries it from three-point range. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jones looking for an opening. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. All alone. That's good from Gallinari and the assist from Brogdon. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead. And there's the pass to Jones. Gallinari covering. Kicks it out to Jones. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Oh, Griffin in position. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Gallinari a screen on Jones. Gallinari passes to White. Out to Gallinari. Gallinari on the wing. And another basket for Boston.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
40 seconds left in the third. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
On the court.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Brogdon against Bain. Launches a three. And it's White missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Morant kicks to Jackson. For the tie. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Here's White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The three from Morant. He's off on that one. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 3. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Memphis, the wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. Morant outside. Outside, Bain from outside the arc. And the Grizzlies get it back. Back to Morant. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Gotta honor Morant's 3 ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
Here's Brown. Brown. From deep, Brooks. Rebounded by the Celtics. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Brooks right side. Smart against Morant. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep 3-point range, Smart misses.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Brown feeling out a bit. He kicks it to Horford. Fires from deep. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Smart on the wing. Horford high post. Adams on him. Horford dishes to Williams. Boston needs to get off a shot. This one for 3. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Williams. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And they recover it. 6 on the shot clock. Adams, the pass to Morant. Morant with another miss.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Horford against Jackson. The kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Horford in the post, guarded by Jackson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Brown outside. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Bain. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, Smart. Brown with the bounce pass. Down low. Smart kicks to Brown. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. And Memphis the other way now. Brooks with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
On the wing, Williams. Adams defending.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Now, Smart. So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to...
tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Now here's Horford. Smart passes to Williams. Here's Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. There's the triple. That one no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
There's Tatum with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5 points.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Garland against Smart. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. From the wing. The ball's knocked loose. With the clock winding down. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Tatum a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Here's Tatum. He takes it in. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Pass to LeVert. Brown against Mitchell. Garland against Smart. The shot from 20 feet out. Hauled in by Brown.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Brown. LeVert passes to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound Boston. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Here's Garland, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7. Basket's good. Tatum's got 9.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Up top, Brown. Checked by Mitchell. Brown passes to Tatum. Crosses over. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected. And they get it back. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Garland for three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown for three. And the Celtics another three.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside for Mitchell for three. He can't get it to go. There's the three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Jason Tatum.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtic youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Now Smart. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. The rebound by Garland.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Allen. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Knocks it loose.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Robert Williams picks up one.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Smart passes to Williams. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. LeVert outside. Pass to Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Back to Garland. And the three off target. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Garland against Smart. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Outside Mitchell takes the three.
That's a good contest. And when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Clock at 6. Smart passes to Tatum. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The drive by Garland. Pass to Allen. Tatum with a steal. Horford outside. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. From deep, Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. 5 on the clock. With 1 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Count it. Good. The Celtics shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Brown. He's got 7. Pass to Tatum. Rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Horford tries again. That shot off. And so it's Boston up by. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Celtics 22. The Cavaliers 14.
And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
They've got Griffin, Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's White in at the point. That's the Boston 5. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Outside Love. Here's Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Rubio. To the inside. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Wade. The 3. Knocks it down from distance.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Now here's Gallinari. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
White against Rubio. Outside Love. Back to Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He hits the second from the line. 90 seconds into the second half now. Outside White. Now here's Williams. Outside Gallinari. Puts one up from 19. Another shot. Back to Griffin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Ricky Rubio.
Yeah, good physical play by Griffin. Staying with it despite the aggressive defense and taking his shot.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Cavaliers shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Pass to Rubio. Outside for Love. to Rubio. And here's Lopez. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Now here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. White to pass to Brogdon. Here's Williams. Pass to Griffin. 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's Wade. No good on the triple. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Beyond the arc. Griffin's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's Rubio with the drive. Out left to the wing. Okoro on the wing. Love inside. Guarded by Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. White against Rubio. Pass to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Griffin pulls down the board.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Down low. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Okoro. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
Assisted, Ricky Rubio.
The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. White against Rubio. Outside for Brogdon. Buries it from 3.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
White against Rubio. Outside for Love. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Love passes to Lopez. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So Boston ends up going with a new group. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Up top, Brown. He has 7. Pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Tipped. And they're on the run. And he lobs it up top. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Garland for 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics in a good situation, up by 13 points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Right side, Brown. Here's Horford. Back to Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Outside Garland. LeVert up top. And there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Tatum from long range sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Come on, like when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
The drive by Garland. Pass to Mobley. LeVert goes against Tatum. Fires from deep. And Garland with the basket on the assist from LeVert.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Outside Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Garland for 3. Can't hit that one.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
Horford for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up with a quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Smart against Garland. And it's Mitchell penetrating and stolen by Williams. Brown passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. From deep three-point range. Second chance effort. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Out to Garland. Mobley outside. LeVert passes to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And here's Brown for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics. Garland against Smart. They need this. And Mobley with the layup.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Outside Tatum. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out to the wing. From deep, Mobley. That shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Brown passes to Horford. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A clean win and one.